Question everything, for the truth should not be televised. And that's for sure. So with that, you know, I dropped that video about pretty much Juneteenth and how, you know, people was attacking us and stuff on different levels of things when it comes to reparations and so on. And we're the victims of a crime when it comes to crimes against humanity. We're a victim of a Holocaust and they're attacking us. Goes to figure how much racism and how much hatred is out there when it comes to anti-black hatred dealing with our people. It's just a reality to it, because you see it now. Has nothing to do with me. That's why I had to post that last video. Not to mention, they talk about Juneteenth and it being a ratchet holiday. How y'all going to disrespect our reality, but don't disrespect the people that stole the land, who passed it down to their inheritors, who stole the resources, who did the Holocaust? How you ain't mad at them? How you don't demonize them? How you don't talk about them, but you talk about the victims of it? Goes to show how much backbone you got. I say that all the time. And how much real true justice you have in your heart, or honor in your heart. Because at the end of the day, you don't demonize the victim of rape. You don't demonize the victim of crime. You demonize the criminal. You demonize the rapist. You don't demonize the victim. But for some reason, we supposed to pretend that we ain't the survivors of our Holocaust. We ain't the survivors of the massacres and genocides. We ain't the survivors of Jim Crow law, but we are. We are the bloodlines that survived. Just imagine if one of my ancestors got caught in those situations and circumstances. 2-1, I wouldn't even be here. But because they survived it, I'm here. That's the reality to it. And anytime you see any of us walking around, driving around, and living in under United States on American soil, know that we are the survivors. That's the reality of ours as a whole when it comes to our nation and our bloodline. We the ones that family members actually was able to not get caught and lynched. We the ones who family members actually survived the initial invasion and Holocaust of what has happened to all our people, as well as the many riots that came through and massacred and genocide our people. We are the ones who family members survived that in order for us to be here in 2024. And it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been pleasant. It hasn't been peaceful. It hasn't been fun. It hasn't been nice. This is not a gift. This is survival. That's why when we see each other and we greet each other and we getting ready to walk away from each other, what do we say? Be safe. Why? Because it's a real reality that one minute you're talking and walking and the next minute you off the planet when it comes to dealing with our people. This is just what it is. So when you think about anything that got to do with Juneteenth, or anything that got to do with anything towards celebrating us, it's an honor to see that happen, because many of us will never see it happen. Many of us couldn't survive to see it happen. And with that, this is where we stand today. This is where we're at today. And this is why we stand on justice for those that don't understand what it is. We don't want a handout. We want justice. We don't want something that you just come give us from begging. We want what's legally owed. And what's that? That's land given back to our people. What's that? That's the finances that's being passed down through generational wealth from colonizers who slaughtered our people, being given to their ancestors today through generational wealth. We want reparations, because that's what's owed to us. And with that, I just don't get you. I just don't understand you. But that is the question. You let me know. Peace, peace.